Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power.
Now this superstar is going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over.
Big fight field with John Cena staring down Roman Reigns as this match gets underway.
Both Cena and Reigns want to settle once and for all who truly is the face of the company, who truly is the man who runs things around here.
It's the face that runs the place against the head of the table, gentlemen. They both know there can only be one winner, but neither of these men plans to be the one who gives up the mantle here.
And he said it for years, you want some? Come get some. Reigns got turned around there. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
Still hard to predict how this match will shake out. Roman Reigns and John Cena have to be two of the toughest superstars in WWE. No matter what happens, both men just keep getting back up.
Yeah, no shortage of fighting spirit between Reigns and Cena. This is going to come down to who wants it more. It's going to take a monumental effort to take either man past his breaking point.
What a shoulder block. Reigns now losing ground.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. With a punch. Catches a punch.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment. Does Cena put this one away?
What? Only two?
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And now with the cover.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Caught with the boot. Boom. This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Foot to the midsection.
And the official, and just like that, the rally is cut short.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Cena standing tall after a tremendous victory against Roman Reigns. These two titans just raised the bar, guys.
Raised the bar, stole the show, call it what you will. Cena just proved once again why he is the face that runs the place. And the cherry on top of it all is that it was at the tribal chief's expense. The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lyra Valkyria.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall.
She really has a firm grip on the whole women's roster, and she's showing no signs of relenting.
Here comes the most diabolical duo in WWE.
Karrion Kross and Scarlett, the Doomsday Machine, and his sinister siren.
Loyal to each other until the end of time, Kross and Scarlett are inseparable.
And incapable of showing any mercy inside the ring.
A match made in, well, maybe not heaven.
Calculating and cold-hearted, these two are exceptionally dangerous.
Whatever it takes to win, Kross and Scarlett will do it.
Just like Scarlett says, time to fall and pray.
And time is up for Kross and Scarlett's enemies.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war in fights, as they did centuries ago.
I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria is a superior strategist and a technical wizard in the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Dropping the leg. Oof. Targeting the left arm, and look at this, just raining down elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
An early pin attempt. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Enziguri!
Right on the mark.
Scarlett's toughness being put to the test.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Corey, we're used to Scarlett ringside more these days than in the ring. Do you think ring rust could come into play here?
I would never bet against or discount Scarlett's abilities, Cole. Scarlett's been around the block a time or two, and she knows exactly what she's doing in the ring. Any ring rust won't change that.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Vicious double axe handle. Lyra Valkyria turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Leg drop from the ropes.
Oh, missed wildly. This could pick up the win here. She powers out immediately there.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oof. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Nice running crossbody.
Roundhouse kick.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And a big victory here tonight. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
And Scarlett's going to come to grips with this loss.
Just goes to show that you can never underestimate Lyra.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be wise.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see handicap rules are in effect here tonight. In this one, we have Bayley. And this handicap match will be underway with Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
I don't even know if I can look at this match, guys. There is just nothing good that can come from this situation.
I agree with you, Saxton. This should be an absolute massacre. If you want to turn away, I'll understand. Cole and I will be happy to commentate without you.
Double suplex!
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Corey, what's the thought process like when stepping into the wrong side of a handicap match?
Well, this is where your fight or flight response kicks in, Cole. As soon as that bell rings, you're in survival mode. It's not even necessarily a matter of winning or losing. It's more about figuring out how to make it out of this match relatively unscathed.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. She's heading back down, maybe having second thoughts. Diving double axe handle.
Oh.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there.
And is she... Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
Ooh! Punishing double axe handle.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Clothesline.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
Tejana bomb.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
Well, the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match. And he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Escape that in a hurry. Super kick finds the mark.
Oh, kick right to the back. Ooh. Elbow drop. Boom. Oh. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh! The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Oh, what a massive haymaker down low. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Damian Priest is driven by rage and will not relent. McIntyre's in trouble.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
We're about to take a trip.
Seven choke slam.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Sidesteps the tackle and into the casket they go. Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.